7 seconds prior to to having the countdown run down. I didn't even have my microphone in front of my face, so there's that. Welcome to the stream on a Sunday night. I suppose it is Monday morning now. 12:02 a.m. here in the Michigan area, if I can speak English properly. Oh, wait. That's not the right scene, but it'll do. I mean, sure. Welcome in. Racing at Sonoma coming up. Lunar says it's been a amazing 5 months supporting your punk butt. Love you, bro. Keep up the great ass streams. So we're gonna try and do that tonight. Hopefully delivering a win. And if you didn't see it in the Go Live notification, we are live for the first time on Restream. How about that? So we are live on YouTube and Twitch. I haven't streamed on YouTube in over 2 years, almost 2 years. So this is weird. I'm back where it all began. So we're live on both today. How's the quality look on both of these? Okay, Twitch looks good. YouTube is defaulting to 360p for whatever reason. But it looks pretty darn good. All right. Any Tiger franchise tonight? We'll see. We do have a game to do. We're either going to do it today or tomorrow. Depends on how long this race takes, I suppose. This is a road course, so it could take some time. But anyway, we're going to get right into it. Wheels hooked up. We're ready to go. And in we are. So 15 races in, only the one win, which is quite quite not good. We had nine wins by the time we reached the August Michigan race. So that's not going to happen this year. Lunar says, "Dude, my wifey and I got a house." Hey, congratulations, man. Move-in day next week. Alrighty. Too sober for this shit, and YouTube probably defaulted to the opposite of good, and that's exactly what it did. But I think it's good now, but I'm gonna turn this quality down, just because I don't want it to kill my internet, which is always possible. So we'll see how this restream thing goes. So could be a good deal. What do we have here? Oh man! We got a subscription already on YouTube. I don't know if it's going to come through in the notifications. It should. I suppose we'll see. Yes, let's get out here. Everything's all set in the settings. Settings are set. My transparent beer. How about that? Yeah, this is going to be an interesting race. The unfortunate part about the Sonoma layout here in NASCAR Heat 3 is that it doesn't include the carousel. I'm a little bit upset about that. Better have it in NASCAR Heat 4 or whatever they're going to call it. So that would be nice. We are going to run a little bit of practice just because, well, we need to. I ran one lap of practice this morning on a controller. So that'll be interesting. All right, so here we go. That's not. What the hell? My wheel is not turning. Hold on. What in the hell? Okay. Try this again. Resume. I can't turn? That's a bit of a problem. Pedals work. Let's try this again. Ice. Alright, we got early problems. Technical difficulties. Ah. Yeah, wrecking before I get out of the pit. Yeah, nothing's more me than that. Alright. No, it's still not turning. Alright, what's up with this? If I can get this damn wheel off my desk. Watch David Reagan try and come into his box and absolutely clobber us. Something not plugged in all the way. You in there, you. I am quite the confused. Let's unplug everything. Probably 704's fault, right? Okay, that's in there. Get this in here. And hopefully be on our way to racing. It's still not turning. Let me just... Hold on. Can I go to pit? We'll back out while I get this wheel back on. We'll go check the settings here. I know exactly how to test to see if it's 704's fault. Go to Gran Turismo. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Back right on out of that. Controls. Yeah, nothing is happening. Like, the controls work, but the wheel does not. Is there something that I could have accidentally pressed? Yeah, let's go to Gran Turismo for a second. And see if it's just 704 being dumb. Or maybe I'll have to reboot my PS4, I don't know. We shall see. Yeah. David Reagan's probably very confused. I don't know why it held your comment, Braden. I don't know what that's all about. So we'll show that. Same shit happened to you the other day. What's the name of the bot for Restream? There it is. Okay, I was just wondering if it was gonna work. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Okay, let's see here. I don't need to go to sport. Let's just go to time trial. So then it's a common issue? I'm so very confused about this. GT3 at Northern Isle. Perfect. That's what you want. So strange. Okay. Well, let's see here. I'm not getting any force feedback yet, which is a bit concerning. No, it is definitely my wheel. Okay. Alright, well, so what we're gonna do here is power this down. Well, that's weird. I've never had that happen before. I wonder how do you say that name? Is it cider or cider or what is it? I suppose we'll find out. Okay, so let me turn on my PS4. Well, actually, let me turn it off first, and then try this. Just swap the swap the input with my external hard drive and then the wheel. I feel like it should be doing something by now, but alas, it's not. There's no buttons that I could have hit, but we'll wait and see for when I turn it on. So we'll do that. We'll do this. And yeah, like I'm not getting anything. You know how it'll usually calibrate itself to make sure that it's in the middle, and it's not doing that. So let's see. Devices. Controllers. Is this not it? No. Oh, no, not USB storage. Is it like not even showing up? Okay, so let me turn this off. And then now. Well, this is rather annoying. Controllers. Use Bluetooth. Use USB cable. The fuck? Could that have been our problem? Still feel like it should have some sort of force feedback here, but it doesn't. Let's load up Gran Turismo again. I suppose this time we'll keep it open. Huh. And try some different things. So strange. Never had this happen. And then I don't use my wheel for 2 weeks, and bam! Okay. Yeah, like I said, I feel like there should definitely be some sort of force feedback here, and there's definitely not. I don't even know when my wheel's centered, to be honest. I think it's centered here. Yes. Right there. Okay. So we'll try this again. I should have just gone to the settings instead of loading up a time trial. But oh well. Still nothing. Alright, let's try this. And yeah. Not a thing. Okay. Well, we may have to do this one with a controller, unless there's some sort of button that I could have accidentally hit on the bottom of the wheel here. To which there is definitely not. So has it died after literally having it for a couple months? Or what have we done? Because there's this switch right here that switches from PS3 to PS4. And that's not it, because if you turn it on PS3, then nothing happens. Then you turn it on to PS4. And again, Nothing. Huh. Well, we're going controller this week, boys. Interesting. This is the wheel here. Have I tried blowing on it? No. No, I have not. I just have no idea what could have caused that. And how the hell I'm gonna figure it out, because there's not much else that I can screw with. Come out, come out, come out. Okay. So we will toss you down here. This is why you buy Fan Attack. Charter cursed it, probably. Charter curses everything. Alright. Well, now we will get into our actual purpose of being here. So strange. I wonder what that's all about. Burb's not happy with it. Burb doesn't like it. I never anticipated actually using that stuff. Yeah, right. Well, Fan Attack will run you up like $1,000 or so. Oh yeah. Like $400 just for the base. Well, I haven't done a race with a controller in quite some time, so this should be interesting. Add to the complications of turning right and left. Racing with a controller for the first time in like 6 months. Well, ripperoo. Ow. I wonder if the last time I used it being iRacing, I wonder if it messed it up. Huh. Well, I'll have to figure that out. Good thing I only use that thing, I'd say once a week, but we got F1 coming out on Tuesday. Damn it. Ah, come on. Wrong time. Probably iRacing wasn't what did it, but maybe the Logitech profiler did. I don't know. Huh. Forever broke. I do think the last time I used it, there was a Logitech update, so I don't quite know. But I will figure it out. I'll have to test it on iRacing maybe later tonight. I don't know. That's rather annoying. Why is my I feel like my bitrate is so low. Did it reset? Output. No, it's still 3,000. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, it's yeah. I'll have to gotta figure it out. Eventually. Alright. We good here, and let's get out. For the second time to Sonoma. Well, adds to the challenge, like I said. See, maybe this is what we were doing wrong. If we win this race, I mean, that automatically means that I don't need to be racing with a wheel because I just genuinely suck at it. All right, practice. Hey, I can turn right, and I still ran into the back of David Reagan.
clear of the pits, hammer down.
This is rather quiet, so I'm going to turn that up for me. Turn it up a little bit for you guys as well. I might have turned it up too loud for myself. Keep it on the track. I feel like this thing just don't turn. The curb is death, remember that. Whoa. I don't know why it stopped so much. They do kind of have a catch fence. There's one off to my right over there. Oh, shit. What is happening to my car? What in the physics? I did not tear up, but it's a crazy thing. We'll have a little on-screen tribute to DW as the race is going on today. I've gone wide there two times. 2 laps, I've gone wide 2 times. Don't really fly up in the air on these curbs like you really should. Wide through the S's a little bit. Correct that here for the next one. Alright, well apparently I'm decent at Sonoma. Oh, what in the world is that? Curbs are strange though. Curbs are a bad time. Okay, we just set a 112.9. I don't know if I have no idea if that's good or not, but that felt pretty good. Car feels pretty planted, so we're just gonna, get this moving. We already spent like a half hour messing around with the wheels. We're gonna qualify here for Sonoma.
Time to go now.
This is the group qualifying that we're used to, which means we might. Have a shot at the pole here, depending on how fast we are. $25 minutes? That's a bit... no. Why are the sessions so long? We're going to be the first car to set a time. But that will come in a second. What in the world? Curbs make the car very funky. So we're off. We're going to get some traffic here a little bit. Hopefully Logano doesn't hold us up too much. At least it's a fast car and not a slow one. Right at the fucking apex, just gonna park it on us. Didn't really want to be racing and qualifying, but here we are. They are very much so nicer to stock cars than they are for F1 cars. It's very, very true. Go down pit road. I think I might have gone a little bit too deep. Nope. Oh, what in the world? Little scrape of the wall. I don't think this is going to be a 112 like we said in practice. Be a little bit slower, I think. 113. So currently top of the board. Oh, that's deep. I'm wide again. But apparently going wide there was fast. Somehow we're making it around this track. Nice little screen freeze as I was, well, damn near hitting the wall. So that was lovely. I think F1 here would be pretty fun. Oh, we've already been beat with a 1:11.1 by Alex Bowman. But if we can get put together a good lap here, then we should be fine. Just chucking it into the corner. Can we beat our Hendrick Motorsports teammate? Not yet. He is currently fastest. Don't go wide. Okay. Now let's just put together a good rest of the lap. We should have enough to beat Alex. Although we got to follow the slow number 55 Premier Motorsports car through the S's unless we can make a pass. Somehow we were able to. Although that messed up our line all the way through the S's, had to slow down quite a bit. Chris Buescher has now gone faster than us, but we should beat that. That felt pretty good. The only hiccup we had was getting slowed up by Reed Sorensen. Some weird wheel spin on exit of the hairpin. Coming to the line. We didn't even improve. That was actually slower. I'm not sure where it was slower. It sure felt faster. Maybe going through the grass is fast. Dale Earnhardt knew what he was doing when he did the pass in the grass. Currently down in P6. And here I thought we'd be fastest by a mile. Maybe the 55 really did slow us up quite a bit. Don't go wide, don't go wide, don't go wide. Okay, we're good. Grass is death in this game, we know that. What in the... I just don't understand what that is. .12.4, that was our fastest lap. Came in there flying. That's not going to be a very good lap. Are we qualifying for nothing? Are we about to waste everyone's time? We're wide again. Just a brush of the wall. Just some paint damage. We good. We're down to P7. Well, I suppose it's a good thing that this qualifying session is as long as it is. Race could be worse. I feel like once we get into the race, we'll be pretty darn good, but I don't know. I guess I've been wrong before. I think we got another Premier Motorsports car. It doesn't help that just the hairpin, the car reacts so weird. And I can't get back on the throttle very fast. 112.7. Maybe I should actually, like, oh, I don't know, apply a setup instead of just going with the baseline. Look at this absolutely mad pack of cars that we have right here. We have some trouble, actually. This is insane. This is absolutely crazy. In qualifying, gonna get into our teammate William Byron here. Maybe we'll get a draft, I don't know. Running gone, gonna jump right into the line. Little bump, and then we'll get by. I don't know what this thing is doing anymore. There's no way this is faster. No way, even with the draft. No, way the hell slower. Ty Dillon, slow with the apex. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's no way this can work. That worked somehow. To a certain extent. See, we're passing all these cars. I just don't know how we're not faster than all these guys. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't know where they're getting the speed from. Tried to go in deeper here. Carry more speed. Then they just look at the back end. Look at how silly that looks. Oh, the physics of this game, man. Down to 11th. I really don't know if there's a whole lot of room for improvement. Oh, God. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world. And Denny Hamlin is currently faster than us, and he's racing behind Jamie McMurray and one of the Rick Ware cars. Ha! And look at how slow they are here. Like, I'm faster than them seemingly everywhere. I don't know. Once we get into the race, I suppose we'll see. But dude, I mean, just look at, I blow by everybody. It gets loose and then tight in the same corner. Absolutely insane. Not faster. In fact, slower. Come on, turn, you bitch. Let's go. I think we may just accept our fate here and work our way through the back, because we know I've gone wide like 3 straight laps. Just because I'm pushing too hard. Just because we know that we're fast. I mean, look at, we're passing these guys with ease. That, and there's no way we're gonna get faster racing the AI like this. Yeah, the Unity engine can only do so much. Going in way deep here. Ah! Back in, wants to come around mid-corner, try to correct it, just pound the wall. Jamie McMurray is apparently fast, though. That's the one car that is running away from me. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna simulate the rest of it. Well, 14th, so we've actually advanced. So, okay. So we've advanced to session. No, we haven't. What? I swear there were rounds in qualifying still. I don't know. Anyway, I guess we're starting 14th, so it's time to reveal our little DW tribute that'll be on screen the entire race. Right up there in the corner in big old bold letters. Boogity, boogity, boogity. And we're gonna get this race started with one as well. So we are gonna get this one going. Starting 14th for the Toyota Save Mart 350. 19 years Darrell Waltrip's been in the booth. We're gonna send him off with, well, the only way he knew how to start a race.
Coming to the green.
Down the main
Be
straight.
ready.
Green flag
Green,
is
green,
in the air, and it's boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. As we are underway from Sonoma, we're going to go to the outside. AI are always slow up through here, so we'll get the opportunity to make up
Left side.
a couple places. Already cracked the top 10 with our first corner heroics. A little bit of contact with Kurt Busch. AI running on rails. Contact with Almirola. It's a road course. Ain't gonna have a straight
Still
panel
there.
on our car by the time this one's
Clear
done.
left.
Chris Buescher with a good qualifying effort. Ryan Blaney is up here. I see Kevin Harvick. Had to slow down big time for Buescher as he was squirrely through the S's. A big ol' send.
Still there.
Buescher gonna power around the outside. We'll be even into the hairpin. We're a little bit later on the brakes. Whoa, and there it is. You just get so slow and then it just happens. One lap. 12 in this stage. I don't know how many laps to go in the race. I suppose we don't get to find out. Oh, we're in the grass a little bit. Took us for a bit of a ride. As we're about to crack the top 5. Making the move on Ryan Blaney. He went defensive, but we'll go even more aggressive. And thankfully, aggressive did not go around. A little bit late on the brakes. Run Blaney a bit wide. Gonna be side by side. No, he tries to spin us. Not really sure what that was all about. Use the grass to turn a little bit. Kyle Larson, Kevin Harvick, the only cars that we can see on the leaderboard right now. But you know there are 2 in front of them. I think Truex is one, and I couldn't tell who the other one was.
Right side. Clear left.
Ow. Ryan Blaney coming back at us. A little bit of damage on the car. Blaney looking to the inside. Nothing really going to be there.
I need 10 more solid laps.
10 more laps to go in this. Whoa, first stage. Where did Ryan Blaney come from? With an incredible run.
Clear left.
I mean, he wasn't there, and then all of a sudden he was. Oh, this is going to be a bad time. We're going to go wide, probably surrender a spot to Blaney. He leaves a space for us. More contact as we make it past the Robbie Gordon corner. Try to get it slowed down, didn't quite. Went a little deep. Well, we may not be looking at a win here today, boys, but we still could get a good finish as long as we stay relatively mistake-free. Me or Blaney. There will be a casualty. I have just never seen the AI send it in that spot. It's just not a passing zone on the outside. If you're gonna make a pass there, you gotta make it on the inside. Can't pass her on the outside there. AI don't use the entire width of the track. And when you watch the races here, you see the AI go all the way out to that wall. In F1, that would be a 5-second time penalty. Maybe that's why F1 doesn't race at Sonoma. That's legal somehow. Although, hell, if you watch the race today, a lot of guys are all 4 tires on the inside of that curve. 111.2, our best lap of this race weekend so far, as we try and chase down Kyle Larson for 4th spot. The AI seem to have upped their game. See all the way out here to the wall, using all of the track, like the boogity. Boogity, boogity, boogity. We'll probably say it many, many times in this race. I was worried that it was going to cover my my position and you guys wouldn't be able to see, but thankfully we got the leaderboard on the left here, which is much more helpful than that anyway. Lets you know position and the drivers around you. So we're running pretty much with Kyle Larson, better than him in some spots. And see, that's what I talk about. The AI even, all the way on the curb, a little bit of contact with the outside wall, inside wall. What is it? Leader is 8.9 seconds up the road with 7 to go in this opening stage. We're better than Larson in some areas and then equal to him in a lot of others. So I think slowly but surely. Oh, that was some contact with the grass that my car did not appreciate. So we'll lose touch with Larson for a second. Locking up the tires a ton. 13 laps of fuel remaining in this stage. Tires not all that bad at the moment. And because I was looking at tires, I completely messed up the S's. Back to the leaderboard here. Larson a 1.5 seconds up. Buescher about a 1.5 seconds behind. Larson starting to pull away a little bit. Buescher starting to close in. We're not very good at the hairpin, so I wouldn't be too worried about that yet, but is Buescher close enough to do one of those Ryan Blaney dive bombs? And we have, well, made a mistake. Buescher coming. Buescher. He saved it. He saved it. I saved it. Everybody saved it. In the grass a little bit. Ow. So that was me pushing a little bit too hard there. So we're probably going to have some repairs to fix when we come down pit road for the first time, which will not be in this stage. Interestingly enough, no pit stops in the opening stage of this race. Larson has distanced himself. Buescher still really close. And the AI always make up time right here. That can't be legal. It somehow is. Maybe we can luck into a fuel mileage
5 to go,
or something. 5 to go in this opening stage here at Sonoma. Driving the hell out of the stand controller, man. Hey, kept it on the racetrack that time. That'll help. Yeah. Busher's just trying to get punted. Just trying to get the Blaney treatment. By the way, cautions are off, if I didn't tell you. And I mean completely. There are no full course cautions in this race. We'll have the stage breaks, and that is about it. Yeah. Chris Buescher just wants to go full Sergio dip is really all it is. Finally opening up the gap a little bit. And I don't really know what the gap to Larson was, but we might have closed in on him a little. AI are really good out of the hairpin. Really just hoping we don't have what happened to us a year ago. If you don't remember that, in this part of the track, we got absolutely yeeted up into the air by, well, nothing. I hit a bump in the grass and my car flew up in the air. And bad things happen. We are actually catching Kyle Larson. 1.8 seconds. It was 2.7 earlier in this lap. Yeah, who will get yeeted? Will it be Buescher or Blaney? And see, this is what I'm talking about. Look at 2.1 seconds as we lead the hairpin that Larson has over us. So we're better pretty much everywhere.
Right there.
Everywhere but the hairpin. That last lap was an 11.1. Oh boy. Somehow kept that on the racetrack. Looks like we'll just be fighting to keep our top 5. Tires might be starting to wear a little bit. Not as grippy as they were. As we try and chase down Larson. I think it'll be 2 to go in the stage at the line. I have to be pretty mistake-free to somehow catch him and get that extra little point here. What is that, man? That's why we're so bad there. Just like, you get just past the center of that hairpin and your car just, nothing.
All right, now. I need
Yeah,
2
2 to
more
go
good laps from you.
in this stage. Just don't get on the grass on the inside, and we don't get punted by our own doing. Wide in there. Kept it on the track, relatively. Running really hard. We might have a shot at Larson. Oh boy. Corral it. A 1 second gap as I just go in the grass for no reason. And into the hairpin where we will surely lose time. Yep, as always. 1.7 back to Chris Buescher, so we've distanced ourselves from him a little bit.
All right, let's go.
Gap to the
White
leader
flag.
is 14 seconds. And we are right on the tail of Kyle Larson. And we get one more position. We might even be able to get him down in here to the Robbie Gordon corner. We're wide, we're wide, we're wide, we're wide, we're wide. I can't even get back on the racetrack right now. All right. Maybe around the outside here. Crossover move, he went a little deep. Really slow there. Little bump and run. Nope, we've bumped him ahead. Can we send it into the hairpin? And he tries to cover us up. There's a car on the wall. And that looked like Joey Gase.
All right, you're clear.
And we have indeed passed Kyle Larson. So we'll come home to finish stage number 1 in 4th position, 5.7 seconds back.
That'll get the job done.
Kevin Harvick. Stage win goes to Martin Truex. And 7 points for that stage. All right, 2 seconds of repairs. Everyone's coming down pit road. Tires were pretty worn out by the end of that stage. No adjustments needed to the car. Feels pretty good. I don't even think we need to repair that damage. We're gonna get 4 tires, 2 cans of fuel, and get back out there. But give my fingers a break while we can. Ladder 18. So here we go. Restarting 4th. Truex seems to be the class of the field. Alex Bowman's pretty fast. Kevin Harvick was well faster than we were in that stage. But let's see if maybe we can get the lead here off the restart. 9 to go in stage number 2. Go to the outside, or is it the inside? It's the inside for the first corner here. And, well, we may have had to bully our way to get it, but we've got the lead and the crowd roars. So now we have to somehow hold them off. Truex relegated to 3rd place. Hopping the curb. I just really feel like if we can figure out that hairpin, maybe we'd have a chance at holding them off, but I don't know. Little dab of brakes as we head through the S's for the first time in stage 2. Bowman staying close for now. And here's where they'll make it all up. And Bowman with a send up the inside. My teammate with an absolute dive bomb. I don't know where they're getting that speed from. You really shouldn't be accelerating at that portion of the track, but alas, Alex Bowman is. 8 to go. Whoa, what in the world? Hey, NASCAR Heat guys, can we get some physics that, oh, I don't know, mirror real life? That's probably not legal. Bumps really upset the car there. That was not a good move. Bowman coming to the inside. Will he take it? No. Now we'll have to pull away in the S's, otherwise Alex Bowman will send it into the hairpin, which is not something we want. I think when I filled out their survey that they sent me at one point, I said, like, just don't use the Unity engine. In there deep.
Right side.
We'll try and gas it out. And we somehow do keep the lead over Alex Bowman. Long way to go on this stage still. Not a great trip up the hill. Let's begin our descent back down. Well, good to know that we can lead. We just have to defend in the hairpin and not get Tony Stewart-ed. Any franchise today? I'm thinking no. I think we're gonna do the franchise game tomorrow. Just because we spent a half hour messing around with my wheel and it not working. Oh. Well, we had stretched a 1.5-second gap over Alex Bowman, but that gap is going to disappear here today. Or here today. Well, now it's disappearing as we speak. 6 laps to go in the stage. We haven't won a stage in a long time. Actually, that's not even true. We won a stage literally last race. I think Monday is an off day for the Tigers, so we're just going to do the Tigers franchise game tomorrow. Keep it on the track. So apparently the secret is going to be just do not surrender the lead. Nearly 2-second lead over Alex Bowman. Pushing tight through there. It is a 2-second lead now. This can't be legal. It's somehow legal.
Five to go, driver.
I'll tell you what, we're going to have to fight for this one if we want it. Come on, turn. One of those rare times I just had no turn through there. Oh, Jesus. Bump set the car flying. And Alex Bowman's going to be coming. Yep. Less than a second deficit. And all those couple laps of hard work that we did, all gone now. We'll have to pull away in the S's just to not get dive bombed into the hairpin. Oh, really bizarre change in gear. Bowman is within dive bomb range. Will he come and do it? I think we defended it well. We actually didn't lose any time there in that hairpin, which is something we've done every single lap. 4 to go in stage 2. We've led every lap of this stage. Really taking that curb aggressively now. There's so much time to be gained if you can get that corner right. You come through just absolutely flying. I think we may have to make a green flag pit stop in stage number 3. Because I'd imagine it's going to be more. Well, actually, we might not. We got 13 laps to go here in this stage. Maybe we won't have to make a green flag stop. Like, how is this even legal? Tell you what, it shouldn't be. I know they do corner cutting penalties in this game. Best lap ever, a 110.3. Gonna use the throttle to rotate the car. Let's tell you what, on acceleration, our car just doesn't seem to have it on the exit of this corner. It's rip, 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 rip. How did we not lose any of our lead there? What did Bowman do? That's deep. There, we lost a couple tenths there, but we'll hope to make them back here in the S's. Oh, Jesus. This thing is absolutely wild. Sonoma is absolutely wild. Use everything we got out there, go all the way to the wall.
laps left. Stay
2
calm.
to go in stage number 2. Stage 1, you would have told me we would have won stage 2. I would have told you were crazy. Truex, Bowman, and Harvick ran away. And here, Truex is nowhere to be found. Not sure what's happened to him. Maybe his car's just no good in traffic. And Bowman, we've been able to pull away for the most part. On exit of corners, we're not very good. With the higher speed sections of the track, as we were up on 2 wheels there. Ha ha! Higher speed sections of the track, we're able to make up some time when we don't exit corners like that. John Force out of the corner. Bowman's closing in. He's about a second back as we take the white flag here in stage 2. Just be smooth up until the hairpin, and we should be able to come home with an unexpected stage win. Off track a little bit, we're good. Just have the gap at over a second when we get to the hairpin, which it looks like we may do. He was about 0.8 of a second back when he pulled that dive bomb on us. Oh, Jesus Christ. So that curve is death. Don't touch that. As Bowman is now going to be closing in on us. And exactly what I said we couldn't do, we've done. The gap is a second to Alex Bowman. As I've gone wide as well. We'll gas it out of the corner, and I think we might just hold him off. Stage 2 to the Hendrick Motorsports number 9. How about that?
One back stage. Way to go, driver.
So some all valuable playoff points. Something we don't have a whole lot of. We gotta win some stages here in the second half of the season. That was almost insane. Oh my goodness. All right, 31 laps to go. Oh, fuck me. Well, obviously we got to pit. Oddly enough, the front tires are just really worn. The rear tires, not so much. I suppose it's just because we're turning left and right and whatever not. But not going to repair that damage. 4 tires, 2 cans of fuel. That is the plan. Wild race, and it's just now on. How are we gonna hold everybody off for the final stage?
You're coming to the green.
Can we bring it home, or are we gonna choke it? Green flag is out. Stage 3 underway at Sonoma. 28 laps to go. You know, this whole race, I have not had a rearview mirror on. Car with fresh tires feels really good. Already a 1.2 second gap over Alex Bowman. Maybe our car's just getting better as the race goes on, or maybe theirs is getting worse. I don't know. I didn't pit. What do you mean? Oh, Jesus. How did I not pit? I swore I hit the button. Well, I don't think it changes anything. I think, ow. I think the other guys can't make it to the end anyway. We are just now halfway. Alex Bowman is going to try and send it up the inside. So much for those fresh tires. I don't have fresh tires. this is going to be interesting. Especially because there's no cautions. So I can't hope for a yellow and try to come down pit road. Boy, I tell you, if that costs us the win, I don't know what to say. So we pitted at the start of stage 2. Let's figure this out. Start of stage 2. We've made it the 9 laps of that stage. And then... shit. The 9 laps of that stage, I think 3 under caution, maybe 3 more under caution. There's no way. There's no way they can make it to the end. Let's just hope that we have enough to make it to the end once we pit. About 6 laps from now. A little bit of a send up the hill. Bowman's still close. Well, I'm not sure how I managed to do that. I was in the menu. Yeah. I was like, turn car, please. That wall's not a good time. I don't think the fuel-saving strats here at Sonoma are, well, going to work. God, the wheels spin out of that corner. Getting blisters on my fingers, I can feel it from racing with the controller. I haven't done this in so long. Uh-oh. Back on track, please. All of a sudden, I can't keep my eyes open. What is happening? It's all hitting at once. No, not this time. Please, no. Somebody looks like they took the, access road. Bowman closing in, a second back. Uh-oh. John forcing it out of the corner, and Bowman's close. Watch the send. No send from Bowman. Holding him up is going to be in our best interests. Because, like I said, I do think they will have to pit. So if we can slow him up at all, it'll help us out later. Because we're not going to pull away from him right now. That's for damn sure. I just have no idea how I managed that. Yeah, someone definitely took out some of the cones on the access road, and actually, Bowman's starting to stay with us, and I'm sure the tires have something to do with that. Under 50% on my front left tire. How many laps still pit? 3. How many laps to go in the race? 23. We should have enough to make it to the end, I think. hell was that? You see my screen just flicker there for a second?
Be low, driver. Let's pitch this
So
lap.
we got 2 laps to go on the fuel. We can stay out 1 more, and I'm gonna, just because I feel like we might need it. Well, I can tell you it's gonna be close to the fuel. Bowman, where will he go? He goes to the outside. Yeah, green flag pit stops tend to be a shit show in this game. Not so much at Sonoma, though. Just because it's a straight entrance onto pit road.
You're low on fuel, bud.
No transition from the track to the apron. Hopefully we don't get held up in any traffic, because if we get held up in traffic, I suspect that Bowman will pull away. Because really, we're holding Alex Bowman up. 1 lap. So we got to pit this time. Where is the commitment cone?
Back it down, back it down.
Okay. Perfect there. We're not going to repair that damage. Hasn't affected the car the entire race. 2 cans of fuel, 4 tires. Laps to go 22. No! I could have swore we had enough to make it. We're going to be 3 laps short on fuel. I should have turned the cautions on relaxed yellows instead of strict yellows. Ah. Damn it. Well, we'll see what we can do. Okay, there we go.
All right now, dig, dig, dig.
Nope, that's not good.
Right side.
Haley Deegan roughing us up a bit. How is she faster than me?
Clear all around there.
I don't even know if trying to save fuel would do anything. I think we just got to continue to run. Man, we are back here. Let's see just how much faster we are than everybody. Outside of Paul Menard. That was a bit sketchy. As is that hairpin every time we come through it.
20 laps
Well,
to go.
I can't believe it. I think I might have screwed ourselves out of a win here today. Up the inside of Paul Menard. And exactly what I was hoping didn't happen, us getting stuck in traffic. I mean, we literally got nearly the whole field in front of us. Almirola. See if we can get 2 for the price of 1 with Joey Gase.
You got room. You're clear there.
Somehow able to keep the car from spinning on entry. Wow, what is happening?
You got room. You're clear there.
Why did I skip frames? What the fuck? Really don't have much of a choice. Just gotta continue to go. Just unsure of what we're going to want to do here. Do we pit and just get Do we pit with everyone else and just get the fuel and do that, or do we try and make it to the end and then pit for half a can of fuel at the very end of the race? Screen freeze on entry. Maybe pit early. And begin the chase. Yeah, no kidding on that. We got Ryan Truex in front of us.
Stay left.
Somehow sent it in there on him. Somehow it worked. Let's make sure we can make it to the end first. And then just pit with just enough gas.
Still there.
Austin Dillon, or Ty Dillon rather.
All
Austin
clear.
Dillon's just in front of us. Let's see. So it was 19 on a fuel run. I think there's going to be 19 to go in the race right here. 18 actually. So we were 3 laps short. We're now 2. Oh, come on. Come on, Cody Ware. Absolutely freaking move it.
Careful, still there.
Oh, that was rather unnecessary from one of the worst cars on the grid.
Careful, still there.
Come on, get out of my way.
Right side. You got room. You're clear.
Oh, we got decisions to make here. Let's pit.
Back it down, back it down.
Let's pit. Half a can. No tires. No repairs. Minimize the time on pit road. Just salvage our best finish possible. Pretty much what we got to do here. Remember, everyone does have to make a pit stop still. We'll come on. That fuel can's looking rough as hell. 3-second stop at the time on pit road is much, much worse. Well, we're not last because Daniel Hemrick is last. 18, now 19 laps down. And I think we're a lap down. No, we're not. Where are we? Yeah, we are a lap down. So we're racing with the leaders. Not the way we wanted to be, though. With the pit stop, we'll be right back in there towards the tail end of the field. Cannot believe how that I did that. Stayed out. I want to know. I'm gonna have to watch it back and see what I did. Like, did I not hit the confirm button, or I wonder what happened? Already made it 3 seconds on Brendan Gaughan, and that's without pit stops. With 16 laps to go in the race. Hopefully the AI is just really super stupid and takes on 2 cans of fuel anyway. Even though I don't suspect... What? Excuse me? Typical NASCAR heat, not knowing how physics work. Like, I just did a rail grind with my car. That's pretty much what just happened. When will the pit stops commence? Apparently not soon. Almost happened again. Think I would have learned my lesson. Apparently not. We're actually catching Kevin Harvick here. Not like that means a whole lot, but good to see. William Byron having a terrible race as well. So not a great day for Hendrick Motorsports, I guess. Unless Alex Bowman can somehow get the win. Even though I think it is Truex that has found himself in the lead. If they can somehow make it to the end, I am going to lose my shit. They turn the lean fuel on the engines. Yeah, definitely catching Harvick, though. Encouraging. But just another way that we're going to screw ourselves out of these races. This is the last two that we arguably should have won. Definitely should have won at Michigan. Spun it coming down to pit road, and then we were stuck back in traffic. We're never able to get back to the front, just being stupid aggressive. And look at this massive pack up here. My fingers are really starting to hurt. There's a lot of work with the controller. That's for damn sure. 13 laps to go. Thinking they're going to have to pit. We had 29 when the stage started, so they're going to pit with about 10 to go, if my math is correct. Right next to Brendan Gaughan as the pass here on the black car on the outside. The 62 will be for position. We're going to go 3 wide into this corner with Kevin Harvick.
Left side. You got room. You're clear there.
More tightly than I would have liked to take that corner. And it is Alex Bowman leading, so at least that going for Hendrick Motorsports today. Chris Buescher, a Hendrick powered car in second. What if Chris Buescher could get a win and get himself into the chase, eh?
All right, he's waving you off in front. He's pitting.
Oh, we have some pit stops coming.
Leader is pitting.
Who will it be? Leader is pitting, so in they come. Alex Bowman in, and we stay out. And we'll make up some spots here. William Byron next on our radar. Already up to 25th. Much better finish than we would have had, and we know that there's still more pit stops to come. Well, we know we're not going to win this one. Unless some real insane pit road action happens, but we might just get a good finish out of this today. Already top 20. Byron going deep trying to defend. That can't be legal. Don't wreck my teammate. Don't wreck my teammate. That wouldn't be
clear right.
That wouldn't be very good. Mr. H isn't going to be very happy about that one. Up into P18. And we'll see if we can make up any more spots. See if there's any more cars that have come down pit road. I wouldn't think that we'd be much higher than 18th, but no, there's still some cars on pit road, and some of these are for position. 14th, 12th. Oh my goodness, we might get a top 10 out of this deal. We got a car that is smoking here. That's Clint Boyer. That's not for position. Currently in P9. Unbelievable. Martin Truex Jr. is sitting at 8th. He was the early favorite to win. Won stage number 1. And now we just have to hold off Brad Keselowski, which we've been faster than him all day. We still got some road courses on the schedule that we can win at. Watkins Glen, and of course the Roval in the chase. That would be a big win for us. Regardless of where we finish here today, it's going to feel a little empty. Gonna feel a little empty. One car on pit road, it was either
Keep digging.
Hemrick or Austin Dillon. I suppose we'll find out at the end of this one. Three-second lead over Brad Keselowski as we are under 10 to go now. A little bit more contact with the wall. This thing has been beaten up all race. They haven't repaired it once. Just didn't want to fall back in the field. Because once we got the lead, we knew we had to just defend it. And we'd have a shot. But a mistake to not come down pit road on the stage break. I just don't know how it happened. Truex is 10 seconds up the road, and I mean, to think that we're even 10 seconds behind 8th place right now is crazy, considering we were a lap down here at one point in this stage. 9 laps to go. Really making up any time on Truex. 10 laps to go on the fuel as well. Wait, now 9? Wait, what? We're gonna have enough to make it to the end, aren't we? Oh boy. Do we have some more problems? Could have swore. Might be having some issues here. This top 10 might not be set in stone yet. It was 10 to go this last time, right? And it just changed to 9. So, no, it's 8 laps to go. No, we're good. We are good. Unless we can somehow be so bad on fuel mileage that we burn off about a half lap worth of excess fuel in 8 laps. Leader 18 seconds up the road. Well, at least one Hendrick Motorsports car is going to go to victory lane today, although that doesn't help us. The non-existent manufacturers standings here in NASCAR Heat 3. Maybe I can just take that little access or just take that little shortcut, make up that time. Since I don't think the game hasn't called me on one corner cut all day, and I know I've done one. So. That's a send. Well, 8 seconds on Truex. We're not losing any time to him. Actually gaining on him a little bit. I don't know if you're dealing with lap traffic or what the deal is, because we were catching Truex pretty quick there. If we have enough time for another on-track pass, I'd be absolutely amazed. That might be them right up there. I think there's lap traffic. There's just a train going on up here. And that is Truex. And it might even be Kurt Busch. Let's see how many cars are up here. Less than a 5-second gap. We made up about 5 seconds in the course of a lap. Lap traffic that heavy, as Truex still hasn't made it by. I think he's trying to make a pass right now on Kurt Busch. And again, that's somehow legal. If that is Kurt Busch and not Haley Deegan. I thought I saw a Monster logo on the car, but I suppose it could have been either one of them. We catch these guys, they are getting absolutely yeeted, boys. Get back on track. And we're absolutely going to catch them. This line is absolutely insane. Here I was going to be happy with whatever position we finished in here. Leader's 8.2 seconds up the road, so we're even gaining time on the leader.
Slow down.
As I am right on the back of Martin Truex Jr. somehow. Truex, Busch, their positions are up for grabs. And we're literally better than everybody.
5 to go, this time by.
In every corner except the hairpin. Ryan Newman, Ryan Blaney, these guys all could be for position. Gonna send it up the inside. Kurt Busch. Right there, that was contact. Ryan Newman is for position.
Stay to your left.
And we get him.
Careful, still there.
Before we take this S here to the left side. He left the inside open. We're going to bump Newman. Numa. Well, that was not... It was legal, but it wasn't
Left
good.
side. You got room. You're clear there.
We still got time. Truex to the outside.
Left
Could
side
be
clear.
having one of the best finishes of the season here.
Left side. All right.
And we're going to tear apart our car to do it. 5th place, Ryan Blaney. Now, up for grabs as he's held up by Brendan Gaughan, who at one point we were trying to catch. Blaney, even though he didn't race us clean earlier, don't want to run into the back of him. Newman was the only one that kind of pissed me off. Go to the inside on Blaney. Even Kyle Larson, his position is up for grabs. 6.1 seconds to the leader. I just don't think we're going to have enough time to do that. We can easily get Larson.
All right, you're clear there.
And with the help of these slow cars, we might be able to keep our, to make that pass stick. Brendan Gaughan all of a sudden with a burst of speed. Don't close me off.
Left side.
Had to park the bus on him as he's going to hook me into the grass. Blaney back to the inside, and he makes the pass stick. Newman looking.
Left side.
As we've rammed into the back of Blaney again. Keep her straight. Somehow got,
you're clear.
I think, 5th back. Yep. Blaney looking
left
again.
Side. Clear left.
3 laps to go. Can we somehow? He's going to do that little dive bomb
you're
again. Although this time we shut it off. Kevin Harvick is spun. Kevin Harvick is spun, and all of a sudden we have a shot at third. We're going to get Larson here this time.
Left side.
Good thing this ain't career mode with rivals.
You got room. You're clear there.
To the inside of Haley Deegan. Gotta clear her so she can hold up those other
You
cars.
got room. You're clear.
Unbelievably into third. 4.6 seconds to the lead. I just don't think we're going to have enough to do that, especially with how beaten up our car is. Harvick with problems in the closing laps. I'm not sure what happened. We come into 2 to go, and I think, oh my goodness, no way. Alex Bowman is held up. I don't think we're going to have enough time. 5 seconds and 2 laps. It's absolutely insane, and the pack up there is not.
White flag. Next time by. All right, we need fuel.
Oh man, we
Let's
have
pit
just
now.
enough fuel, I tell you. Four-second gap. If those are the leaders, oh my goodness, we could be setting up for a finish for the ages. Less than 4 seconds now. Car just doesn't turn for shit. Oh my goodness, it's Bowman and Busher. We might have a shot to win this. 3 seconds is the gap.
Bring it
We're
in
gonna
here.
have to
You're low on gas.
absolutely send it these last couple laps. 3 seconds. We made up a little bit of time there. We're wide. That might have just ruined it for us there. .2, 3.3. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so close. We got to run the lap of our life with a damaged race car. Sending it up the hill. Car is just no good. I just think we're going to run out of time. Maybe 1 lap more. And actually, Bowman has made it past
All right, we
the
need
lap
fuel.
cars.
Let's pit now.
Busher is not. Looks like it's going to be third here today. But if you would have told me 10 laps ago that we could have finished third, I would have told you were absolutely crazy. Oh no. Oh no, it's sputtering, boys. How in the world are we going to hold everybody up?
Left side.
Somehow that worked. Oh, I'm out. I'm out.
You got to come and pit for
I'm out of
gas.
fuel.
Right side.
I'm out of fuel.
Left
And
side.
who knows where we're going to finish now.
Left side.
Unbelievable. A corner short.
Right side.
Top 10's gone. Will we even get a top 20? 16th.
Getting low on gas. Getting low on gas. You're running
17th,
on fumes
18th,
out there.
19th, 20th.
Not too bad for a top 20.
Absolutely unbelievable. As if this race couldn't kick us in the face anymore. God damn it. Oh, man. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. That one hurts. No lie. That one hurts. Well, got some playoff points, I guess. Unbelievable on how that one ended. What a third stage. We were damn near. Maybe we just pushed too hard in that last little bit. I don't know. 11 playoff points on the year. We'll have to see where that puts us in the actual playoff standings, but oh my goodness. Nobody to blame but ourselves, really. I don't know. Should have pitted. I don't know why we didn't pit. There at the end of stage 2. We'll move on to Chicagoland, which is hopefully a track that we can win at before we go to Daytona. And we led the majority of the race at Talladega, so hopefully we can lead the majority of the race at Daytona. But god damn, that one sucks. We're in 11th place in the standings. So many drivers with just one win. Joey Logano clearing out the field with 5 wins and 25 playoff points. I know it's got us listed in 11th, but really we're like 3rd. Because those playoff points are, because your regular points don't go into the playoffs. So I don't know why we aren't listed as 3rd. Should be sorted by playoff points after wins, but whatever. Well, I would say we know we're in, but I suppose that's not true. Because if 5 more drivers win a race this season, yeah, that's gonna be something. Ay. So the people that need points are Paul Menard, Ryan Newman, Daniel Suarez, Chris Buescher, and Ricky Stenhouse. That, go figure. And the people who need wins, William Byron, Jamie McMurray. What if Jamie McMurray makes a chase? Ty Dillon, Landon Castle, and Bubba Wallace. What in the world is this? Has this season been? Although I suppose, even with all our struggles, to know that we're essentially 3rd in the chase, pretty darn good. Wow, that was a grind, no doubt. That was an emotionally tolling race. I can't wait. 22 hours away, but we won't be able to play it. I'll be working when the game actually officially comes out, so that's a bit unfortunate. We're not going to do any MLB tonight, and in fact, I think that may just do it. It's about 2 in the morning. I can't sleep all day tomorrow, so I do have a meeting to go to at work, so I can't be up too late, so I think we're just going to call it after the race. We'll see you tomorrow for Tigers franchise, and hopefully that goes way better than NASCAR Heat at Sonoma did. But like I said, again, for the 2nd straight race, really nobody to blame but ourselves. Just really unfortunate. I'm going to have to go watch it back and see what I did that didn't have us pit the car. I don't know if I didn't confirm it or what happened there, but yeah. Regardless, it happened. I suppose 20th is a whole lot better than what it could have been, but man, we were almost there for a 3rd place finish through all that, and that was just absolutely running the hell out of the car, and a little bit of luck. They got held up with some lap traffic, and the AI of NASCAR Heat 3, they just run on rails, so they didn't know how to get by, but pretty good day. My goodness. Just encouraging to know that we have the road course speed. I think I'm better at Watkins Glen anyway, so hopefully we can get a win there. I'm not a big fan of the Roval. I don't really like it, especially NASCAR Heat 3, or NASCAR Heat 2 really even as well. They don't model it in very well, and it's literally just, you're on ice skates the whole time, sliding around everywhere, which is kind of what we were today, only in certain sections of the track here. But all right, well, we'll be seeing you tomorrow at some point for some MLB action. Not sure what else. Not sure what else at all. Might just be MLB. We might just touch on every one of our MLB series. So some Tigers franchise. Maybe do the Marlins off season. Both road to the shows. Things like that. Hell, maybe even play some Diamond Dynasty if we're feeling like it tomorrow. Because I really don't think I need to be playing racing games here tomorrow. So plus we need to just save ourselves up for the F1 stream. Oh, I know what I need to do before I go to bed. I need to fix my wheel and figure out what's wrong with it. But anyway, guys, we're gonna call it there. sad that we couldn't get a win in DW's last race as a broadcaster, you know, but is what it is. So we will see you tomorrow. Take care. Have a great rest of your night. Till next time.
Wasted time, whatever. You know healed all the cards. Living fast forever. Burning out like a star. Looking in all the wrong places. Looking in all the wrong places. Situations you shouldn't be in. The outcome ain't good. Complications you can't foresee. Nobody can. Looking in all the wrong places. 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 I think you must be crazy if you're not a little scared of this life. The lane lights getting lazy, living off a borrowed time. Just looking in all the wrong places.